It's Wednesday afternoon. I feel like shit. Welcome to my vlog. Yeah, I'm not going to work today. I feel like crap. Probably look awesome too. But I think the alterations in the weather have gotten to me. Because my head feels really big and stuff. So I think I'm just going to stay home today and chill. Holy crap, what's wrong with my eye? That's dicked. I'm going to go have a shower. There, shower is done, and I dressed for success. I love this shirt. Tuxedo shirts. Yeah! Gotta love it when you don't want to wear a suit, but you can anyway with a t-shirt. You know, dress for success. But figured while I'm home today, I might as well go ahead and hook up that new modem and turn off the old modem because it's slower than frig. And we'll go from there. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna get cracking on that modem install. Get this thing going. And let me show you guys the new modem. So my old Motorola started working again. I don't know why, but it just did. But there's the old Motorola, and there's the new one. Looks the same, right? Well, it's not. It's a lot bigger. Reason why is this one here is a router. So you plug your DSL connector in there, then you got your 4 ports, your power, reset button, you know, really basic. See if we can get the model number here. Motorola, friggin', some model number on this thing. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. We were going to roll out with wireless routers at work. But the problem is we tried it in the past. And a lot of people bitched because they were only wireless G, they weren't wireless N. And they wanted to run wireless N routers on their stuff. And it was a pain in the ass to try and walk them through shutting down the wireless because it's not exactly a user-friendly interface. But we got some of them done because a lot of people wanted to run their own Linksys or D-Link or Netgear routers on their configurations. So it was a pain in the ass. We had to do that. We said, you know what, frig it. We're not going to go with these wireless anymore. We'll just offer regular modems like Yay and regular route, and now we're going to do the routers that are wired. So if people don't want to use the wired router, they can use their own wireless router and there should be no interference, and that's what I'm supposed to test with today. So I better get this going. I might make it a tech video on how to set up one of these. Nah, you know what? I'm just going to set the son of a bitch up. Doesn't really need to be a tech video. It's pretty basic, and I'm just going to go from there. So talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, so I got the new modem set up here. Just a little Motorola there like I was showing you before. And now I need to log into it. You know what? I'm going to switch it over to Fraps. Switching it over to Fraps. So right now it's asking for a username and a password. Username's admin. Default password is just 12345. Going to expert mode. I'll show you a little bit around this thing. So under configure over here, you got the quick start, the LAN, the WAN, and the advanced. LAN allows you to basically set all the information like the modem's IP and all that. And we're going to change this to a 5. Submit. And then you click up here, click on save, don't save and restart. Go back to LAN, DHCP server. The reason why I'm changing these to 5 is because I don't want them to mesh with my current router. So we'll set it to 5. Other options here is you can turn off relay agent. If you turn it to off, it just becomes a passive, like a bridged modem where you need a PPPoE connection to do the job, but that's over fine. So we'll save it, and then we will save and restart. So now the modem is going to go through a little boot sequence of like all of its stuff and junk. So there's the model number there, you can see it. The 2246N VGX DSL Ethernet managed switch. So we're going to let it do its thing. It's currently booting back up. I got to log back into the router. I may have to close my browser to do this. Yes. So we'll crack it open again. Okay, for some reason I'm not getting an IP address. I've had this problem before. I'm going to have to do a diagnose so that it can go out and get the new IP address. I missed the old repair button. I could have went through the command prompt and did a I released renew that way there with IP config, but actually, you know what? Let's go that route. That sounds like a better idea because it's not refreshing here. So bring up a command prompt and IP config / release IP config / renew. And now we should be able to pull the details, and we're good. So log into the router, and we're in. We're logged in. We're good to go. So the other options that this thing has, it does have a firewall, which I'll show you here. Where is that firewall? It's been a while since I've played with the inner workings of this thing, but it's got a bunch of like UPnP and all that crap, and you can do NAT firewalling and all that. It's not bad, you know. Firewall, here it is. So right now I got it set to clear sailing, which removes the traffic restrictions. Basically, there's no firewall on this router right now. Silent running is a lower level of a firewall, but it disables the inbound traffic to identify the gate. Okay, so basically stops inbound traffic. Not a big deal. Then land blocked. Well, to stop all traffic. I don't know why anybody would want to do that, but whatever. So that's basically my new modem router. Hopefully you like that. Alrighty, well, there you go. Set up the router. We're ready to rock. It's almost time for the girlfriend to come home there. Don't know what we're going to do for supper, but I'm going outside for a cigarette right now. So, talk to you guys out there. Well, it's pissing rain outside, so figured I'd come in the garage here and do some chatting. Got to do something about these lights. There we go. Well, I've been doing some research on Hobby King, and they make LiPo-based airsoft batteries for my guns. So I'm probably going to pick up a couple of those. They're pretty cheap. They're like 10 bucks a cell. Or 10 bucks a pack, I should say. 2 cell, 7.4 volts. It's 1 volt less than the 8.4 NiCads I got in there now. But lithium polymer has a faster discharge rate, right? So in the end, it should be able to throw BBs just as good, if not better. So I might pick up some of those to for the Steyr and the M4A1. And I still got to rebuild the M16. I got to buy some actions. I'm just waiting for Airsoft Canada, or Airsoft Parts Canada, to get the M16 M4A1 actions in, and then I'm going to order 2 of them because they're already hopped up to stage 3, complete with all the special features like the better internals, metal internals, not plastic internals, higher velocity spring, all that, stiffer spring I should say, and all in all it should be able to take the LiPo and just whip BBs at a friggin' happy rate. Got to get some more magazines for the M16 and the M4 because the ones I have are kind of dicked, but that's not a big deal. Order some more up, and then yeah, I want to do some airsoft in the summer if Muskoka still has their airsoft field open. If not, I might resurrect Mr. Airsoft Ponage. We don't know. We don't know. But if I do resurrect Mr. Airsoft Ponage, it's probably not going to be played on the Airsoft Ponage channel because that channel I don't think is active anymore. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. That channel's gone stale, just like the Skaven channel. So I'd probably put that video up on the Vlogging Life, you know. I'm trying to get away from having multiple channels because it's kind of ridiculous. So I'm going to leave Felix on his own channel, and the 3 other channels I'm keeping are Vlogging Life, The Northern Tech, and Arcane Fire and Ice Music. As far as Skaven and Mr. Airsoft Ponage goes, I'm probably going to drop those. I don't know. I just don't feel like running all these channels anymore. The Northern Tech is good. It covers a bunch of tech stuff, and you know, I can get real right and nerdy on there. Keep the vlogs separate. Be alright. But yeah, today man, my head is just pounding. I tried to play some Battlefield 3 and I can't. I can't friggin' do it. It hurts too much. So probably gonna have to take a break from that and go play something else or go do something else. Like I said, the girlfriend should be home soon. I don't know what we're gonna do for supper. She mentioned stir fry last night, so maybe we'll make stir fry. I don't know. But yeah, I'm feeling like a bag of smashed assholes for sure. So right on. Any hoozle, I'm gonna head her back inside there and carry on, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace. What's for dinner? Chocolate Cheerios. Not really. It's just a snack. We're gonna have this is a late supper. Right on. Yep. You know what's awesome? Chocolate Cheerios. You know what I have none left of? Chocolate Cheerios. Holy shit, those are amazing. Get some? Yes. Oh, despite feeling like a ball bag, I need to make a run out to Sobeys and pick some shit up. Need sugar for coffee and other things. And then, yeah, come back here, and girlfriend's gone to the gym. She won't be home till like later. So once she comes back, then when we're gonna make the dinner. So, right on. Let's do this. Sobeys to get rice, sugar for coffees, and some juice, because I really wanted apple juice. Apple juice always makes me feel better. And I was able to get the white rice and the juice, but they're completely out of sugar. How the hell do you get completely out of sugar? It's unbelievable. Well, I'm going to head her back home, I guess, and friggin' go from there. Yep, they had no sugar. None. Oh well. What can you do, right? What can you do? Don't need that running. Freaking eco-peds are everywhere now. I swear I can't go one day without seeing either somebody cruising on one or one parked by a building. Eco-peds. They're starting to become like arseholes. Everybody has one. Nah! That was my old lineup with Honda Civics. Honda Civics are like assholes. Everybody has one. Speaking of a Honda Civic, yeah, there you go. Guess we'll go home, and told the girlfriend I would wait for her before we started cooking that thingamajig, because she wants to eat it while it's hot and not have to reheat it in the microwave. And I don't blame her. Stir fry is always best when fresh. So we'll have stir fry, and then we'll lay the stir fry on a bed of rice. That'll be a good dinner, that's for sure. As for me, I plan on slamming this apple juice because that's going to make me feel 20 times better. It's funny how the juice can do that, eh? Like certain things when you're sick. Some people I know, it's all about the chocolate milk. They get sick and all they want is chocolate milk and it makes them feel better. Other people, it's ginger ale. A guy at work, when he gets sick, what he does is he takes ginger ale, shakes the ever-loving piss out of it, opens it, slowly obviously, lets it go flat, shakes it again, makes sure it's completely flat, and then he'll chug the bottle, and then within hours he feels better. I've tried it. Didn't work that well for me, that's for sure. Oh, and he drinks it warm, not cold. He has to have his friggin' ginger ale flat and warm in order for it to work. I've been able to fight a lot of ailments that way. I just got a pounding headache, like it's pounding hard. My head feels like it's 3 times bigger than it actually is, and you know, it could just be a headache or brain congestion, or you know, one of the tubes is plugged. Plugged? That's like plugged and clogged. Plugged. New word. It's plugged. New word. So yeah, I was watching a couple of videos on the playlist live. Looks like Everyday Vlogger had a great time there. Obviously, he's being attacked by all the big YouTubers to show off his tattoo of him and Shay Carl. But then I was watching other people, and they're saying that it wasn't as great as last year. It wasn't as big of a show as it was last year. Like last year's was awesome, and this year's was kind of like a meh. So I don't know. I still want to go though. Maybe next year I can go. Would be interesting to meet a bunch of the big YouTubers that I watch daily. I'd really like to meet Wilson Tech 1, to be honest with you, because you know, I love watching his shows. That guy takes tech and he puts a hilarity spin on it, and it's freaking awesome. If you don't know who Wilson Tech 1 is, or you never heard of his channel, link will be in the description. Go check him out. He's probably one of my favorite news tech reporter guys out there, because he says it how it is, unbiased, all true. You know, he doesn't dick around. He's not
bought out by anybody. He just says it how it is and keeps everything true, and I like that. That's how I that's how I want to do my tech channel. I want to be honest. If I'm reviewing a piece of shit, you guys are going to find out it's a piece of shit. If I'm reviewing something that's awesome, you're going to know it's awesome. You know, that's the way I want to roll. That's the best way to be. Don't be a sellout. Don't let companies buy you to make good reviews and stuff. You can't do that. But anywho, I'm almost home, guys. So once I get home, I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Peace. Well, guys, it's pretty late. I got back from Sobeys there, and we made dinner, and then I kind of passed out. And then I woke up and said, oh shit, I gotta finish off the video. So figured I better come out and do that. So yeah, didn't really do too much tonight, that's for sure. Slept most of the night away, and you know, freaking needed it though. I'm feeling a little bit better. Got a sore throat still, but whatever. Nothing some halls won't fix, you know. But on that note, I'm going to shut the video down here, guys. And sorry for a short one, but what do you expect, right? So if you guys liked today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know you like the video and I like that. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns about today's video, you know where to leave them down below. And hopefully, gradually, we'll get back to a normal routine. Here's hoping, right? And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.